what's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna be ranking my top green bronzers from worst to best. If you're ready for this video, keep on watching. Before you continue with this video, you already know the drill. Go down below and click the little red button so you can become part of the Stephi Glam R Us fam. I have a lot of green bronzers in my collection. I was kind of getting overwhelmed when it was time for me to pick and choose. It was so annoying. I wasn't gonna pull them all out and sit here. If not, this video was gonna be 100, 200 years long, and I can't have you here for so long. So what I did was I picked the ones that I like the most out of all the ones that I have, or the ones that I enjoyed the most at some point, maybe when I first got them, or whatever the case is. I think I have like 11, 12, 13 the most, and these babies are the ones that we are going to be working with. So let's rank these motherfuckers. So starting at number 12, which is the worst of the worst, is the Fenty Beauty Sticks. Bro, I think I dropped something in every video, right? I really think so. Fenty Beauty Sticks. I love the packaging. They're magnetic, so they're always together. And I have the shade Amber and the shade Espresso. So the shade Amber, it is totally great. I use this one sometimes to contour my nose. You know, I like to contour my nose with gray undertones. And the shade Espresso, it is even scary to look at it. Like, this is way too much, way too red, and just ugh. But the shades, it's not really the reason why I don't like this product. It is really the formulation. It's just so dry, so hard to blend. You have to work fast, because if not, you will have patches every freaking wear. And at the end of the day, that's not what we want when it comes to contour. We want a product that is easy to blend, seamless, you know the tea. And besides that, these contour sticks, they dry way too quick. Not wonder why they're always on sale. It's just a big no-no. Number 11, I have the Sheer Color Trio from Hourglass, and I really love the formulation of this face palette, but it's just way too sheer, way too light. Like, it's just a disaster when it comes to pigmentation. It barely shows on me, so trust me that this really don't show nobody. And at the end of the day, it is a big no-no for me if I feel that not everybody can use it. This is just a completely waste. Look how light the bronzing shade it looks on me, and I built it up to get here. No. Number 10, I have the Essential Face Palette from Burberry. And lately, I've been really into everything Burberry, like all the way in. This face palette, it is so freaking pretty. Like, and besides that, it's just so versatile, because we're getting bronzer, blush, highlighter, everything right here. And I love the shades. I love the formulation. It's like a cream to powder. As soon as you lay it on the skin and you start blending it out, it literally feels like powder. But the problem with this bronzer is that it's just way too orange, guys, and me not like that. You guys know how freaking picky and annoying I am when it have to do with bronzers that have red or orange undertone. It's just they break my heart. And remember, I'm breaking this my way, the way I like them, my type. If you don't mind about the whole orange undertone, then the formulation and the whole palette overall, it is stunning. But look at the swatch. Look how orange it is. Like, if you are like me and we have an issue and it is what it is, sorry, not sorry, but just don't like orange bronzers, then look how orange it is. Like, come on. For number 9, we have the Danessa Contour Balm. Number one, this is a balm formula, so it is very tacky. It feels very balmy, so have that in mind in case you don't like that kind of sticky products. I like this, but I don't love it at all. First of all, because of the product being so balmy, it is a little harder to work with. It's a little harder to blend. You're gonna have to take your time and blah, 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 blah. But besides that, this is another one that it's freaking killing me when it comes to the orange undertoned. So every time I want to pull it out and every time I want to use it, that is a big turn off. Look how balmy it is. You hear that? Look how orange. Like, oh, that looks like a shit color. Like, it looks like shit. Like, for real. Like, look at it. What's that? Danessa, I love you. I love her products. I love her brand. But this right here, I am gonna check out the other shades, but like I told you, I like it, but I don't love it. Formula, everything, I don't know. Not a fan. So number 8, we're moving up. I have the Tentor from Huda Beauty, and this is the shade 10. This is one of the darkest bronzers that I have in my collection. Look how dark it is. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it, but I'm actually happy I did. Normally, the darkest bronzers, they always tend to pull red, but I was actually surprised the first time I used this because it's really not pulling orange, red, none of that. As you can see right here on the swatch, it's very neutral in my opinion, and it looks even better on the skin. I have to go with an extra light hand every time I use this because if not, trust me, it gets scary. Like, a little bit goes a long way. So it kind of worked out for me because it is dark, but I only need the tiniest bit. Like, I only apply a little bit and I blend that out through the whole perimeter of my face. So the formulation, it's lovely. Like, this right here, it's not cream no more. This is completely powder. And do you see how the more you blend it, the prettiest it gets? See? If you're dark, deep skin complexion and you hate the orange and the red undertones like I do, you really need this one. Then trust me, you are going to thank me later. Number 7, I have the gel bronzer from Chantacao. I love the formulation of this gel bronzer. I do think it pulls orangey, but for the summer, this right here, it is perfection. I've been had this baby and I really only use it on the summer. This actually pulls very orange, but let me let you in a secret. These bronzers that I hate so much because of the orange undertones, they be actually come in handy for the summer. They be making you look like a summer goddess because that orangey hint is the one that makes you look like you're bronzed, but you're healthy. And trust me, they be making you look like a whole freaking cookie, like so yummy. So I only like to use this for the summer, nothing else. And this formulation, it be giving you the perfect luminosity and the radiancy, that healthy glowy effect, and that finish of like, oh, the sun just kissed you. Yes. I forgot to add one in, but I have it in front of me and I'm still gonna talk about it. I have this one from Tarte. This is on the shade Breezy, and I really never use this, but this is another baby that when summer hits, I pull it out because this is water resistant. So I use it for the days that I go in the pool or the beach and I still want a nice definition on my face. I apply it and I can dip myself in water and come out with my face snatch. I like it. So look, I grabbed my wipey and you see that is a Tarte bronzer. Some of it came out. Again, it is water resistant, not waterproof, but you see how you still have some of the product right here, that's what you're gonna have left on your face if you go in water. And I think it's worth it if you're gonna be outdoors and you're gonna know that you're gonna sweat or whatever, or if you're taking your ass to the beach of the pool, this is where it's at. Number 5, I have my Soleil 10 de Chanel, and I love this baby. This is a classic. This is actually one of the first babies that I started recommending to everybody and their mother. I always make sure I tell you guys that I don't use this as a bronzer. I actually like to use this at the bottom of my foundation just to give my face a little bit more definition before I go in with my makeup, just because this is very sheer. It's very sheer. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea. It's not going to show on everybody. Like, I'm actually mad at Chanel because they should definitely come up with more shades. This product, it is beautiful. The blendability on the face, it is something else. But if it doesn't show on you, trust me, at the bottom of the foundation, it's still gonna give you that nice definition. It looks beautiful. My candle, it's actually really pissing me off. Like, I can't stop staring at it. It's running out and it's really bothering me. This one is the Soleil 10 de Chanel. Another one that is perfection for the summer. Again, I don't use it on top of foundation, but at the bottom of foundation, it is like that perfect little touch for my face when I want to really snatch. The each is own. It's up to you if you want to spend the money on something that it might or it might not show up on you, but it's a nice hint when you use it at the bottom of the makeup. And besides that, it's a product that you can go ham with it. It's literally like proof everything. You won't fuck up. You can use it and apply a lot and it won't cake up. It will look flawless. I have the Tower 28. This is the new shade, the Pacific Coast, and I am so glad Tower 28 came out with another shade, because this is that one product that I always used to look at, and the shade before this one, I was staring at it and I was like, you know what, this is going to be way too light for me, so I'm not gonna pick it up. But on me, I knew that this product was going to be good, so I finally tried it the other day, and since that day I've been hooked. This is beautiful, guys. Listen, if you want to look like a summer goddess, then wake the fuck up and go get this. They also have it in store in case you want to go check out the shade before you buy it. But this is bomb.com. Like, go check my video out. Go check my video out. This is also a balmy product, but you can perfectly set it with powder in case you have oily skin, and the pigmentation won't come off, the luminosity won't come off. It's super pretty. It doesn't matter how much powder you put on top, like, it will still look the same as if you don't have powder. Or in case you have dry skin, then you really don't need no powder. Oh, it looks beautiful on the skin. Go look at my video and then come back and talk to me. Look how nice the shade is. Super nice. And on the skin, it looks 100 times better. Number 3, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand on the shade Medium Dark. This is perfection for everybody. I think this is a bronzer that we all need in our collection. Blendability is on point, seamless on the skin, super weightless, you don't feel it, and it looks beautiful without makeup. Like, perfect on top of texture. If you have a lot going on your face, this is where it's at. And I love the shade. Even though it looks a little bit orangey right here, it doesn't look like that on the skin at all. Trust me when it comes to that. The lasting power, it is really good. It really stays on the skin all day without no struggle. But I do recommend you to pick up the shade, the Medium Dark. Even if you're a little bit lighter than me, I think the other shade, the one before this one, is just too light. It really doesn't show up a lot. But this is just an essential, guys. For real. Help me. Yes, we're almost done. Finito. And for for number 2, I have Westman Atelier, of course, this baby, and I'm really attached to this bronzer stick. It's always there. I have to literally put it down and remind myself that I have a lot of bronzers and I kind of have to rotate through them because imagine. But if not, I literally want to use this every day. It's just that one product that, you know, it's not gonna let you down, and it's just so quick to use, so easy to blend, and like literally like a second everything, it's already blended out and perfect. There's no mistakes. Like, the shade is perfect. I do recommend you to only pick up this shade, Truffle, because the shade lighter than this one is just a big waste. It doesn't show up on the skin. It's just way too sheer. But this one right here, it is this baby, and look how pretty, man, that shade is. Super, super pretty, and I'm really happy with this like formulation. Like, I love it. Like, this is literally one of my love. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but the one from Westman Atelier looks a lot like the one from Tower 28 when it comes to shades. They do look alike, but they're totally two different formulations. This is a balm product and this is cream. Besides that, this one from Tower 28, it is a more glowy, and this one, it is more of a matte finish. So now for number 1, numero uno. If you know me, then you know which one I'm about to show you. Do you? Comment down below if you know which bronzer it is number 1. I'm gonna give you a minute. Let me know. Of course, it is my Shade and Illuminate from Tom Ford. Like, this is just my baby, my love, my all, my everything. And as far as right now, there is no other bronzer that can push this one to the side. I literally like used and abused the shit out of this baby. This must be like the 4th one. It's a bummer because I really never use the top. I'm gonna put on my request because Tom Ford, please, you literally need to come out with this by yourself. Like, nobody used that. So it is a waste because this is like $88. So if we didn't have the top, it will drop to like 40 something, 50 bucks, which it makes more sense. The texture, the blendability, like everything about this product right here, it is just, what word can I use? Like, more than perfection. You know what I mean. This is the product that I use when I'm going to a special occasion because this is just my bitch. Like, I know this is not going to let me down. Never ever. I know this is always going to make me look flawless, beautiful, stunning. I do have the Tom Ford brush 04, and I always use this together when I really want a snatch face. This is what you need. So this is number 1, and this one is number 2 from Westman Atelier, and I use this one like more for like an everyday kind of situation, and this one, it is really for like special important occasions. Like this baby right here, I love it. Like, I love you. Alright, babes, we are done with this video. Here you have all these beautiful swatches. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your number 1. That bronzer that is just your fave, your babe, that you can never let go. I want to know which one it is. Don't forget to let me know in the comment sections down below. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing. Don't forget to press the little red button so you can become part of the Steffi Glam R Us fam. I love you all so damn much, and I see you guys on the next one. Mwah!